Well, now that we're through with our little detour through Monstro's gastrointestinal tract, we can wash the smell of fish guts out of our clothes and move on with our journey, finally. This next world is one of my favorite worlds to play, too. I'm super excited to get back into it. It's based on a movie very near and dear to my heart. It's a fan favorite, too. Probably one of the best looking and best designed worlds in Kingdom Hearts 1, by far. And I'm super stoked for it. Haha, psych, we're going to Atlantica. It's the worst level in the game. Let's go. Okay, it's not the worst level in the game. Well, okay, it is the worst level in the game, but it's not a bad level by any means. Okay, guys, prepare for landing. I hate what I've done to Donald's voice. Land where? In the sea? We'll drown. Not with my magic, we won't. Just leave it to me. I feel like he's more gallant this episode, which is pretty cool. I like that. Maybe I'm getting better. I'm not getting better. Yeah, this level, it's definitely the worst in the entire painting of Kingdom Hearts 1. But it's not as bad as people make it out to be. I'm probably going to be eating my words very shortly as I come to terms with it again. But the last time I played this, I didn't remember it being bad, honestly. It was very amenable, not too hard to deal with. But you never know.
Sebastian?
Ariel, wait! Slow down! Don't leave me behind!
Oh, relax, Sebastian. They don't look like one of them. Right, Flounder?
I don't know. There's something weird about them.
What do you mean?
Weird how?
They do seem a little different.
Okay, but could you stop staring, please? It's making me uncomfortable.
Kind of far away, and we're not really used to these waters.
Yeah, we're freshwater fish.
No, I see. In that case, Sebastian can show you how we swim around here.
Ariel! King Triton will not like this!
Oh, don't worry.
Easy for you. Okay, I can't listen. Okay, if I try to do Sebastian's voice, it's gonna sound racist. It's gonna sound like a racist Jamaican stereotype. So, in lieu of that, I guess I'll use my voice for him because whitewashing him is better, I guess. I don't know what to do in this situation, so just bear with me, people, please. Easy for you to say. Okay, it's time you learn how to swim properly. Use the left stick to swim around. Yeah, square and circle to rise and fall. Practice swimming with Flounder. Try to tag him. All right, begin. So yeah, the key to this is just lock on. Just use your lock on. Lock on and cycle through and you'll find Flounder eventually. And if you lock on, you will automatically swim to the level of what you locked onto. I really like the way that the water sounds. I watched The Little Mermaid before starting this recording session because I'm trying to watch the movies before I play the world, you know? And I really, really enjoyed how on point the sound effect for everyone swimming through the water was in that movie. Because, oh my god, they freaking nailed it. It sounds so satisfying. All the sound design in that movie is just honestly really satisfying. I watched the movie because I wanted to riff on it a little bit. Be like, oh yeah, it's an old ass movie. Nothing really happens in it. It's just for musical stuff. Oh my god, I was captivated though. I forgot just how good that movie actually is though. It's super good. Which you don't have to take my word for that. It's A Little Mermaid. It's widely regarded. It's probably one of the more popular Disney films. Everyone knows about The Little Mermaid. And if you don't, well, I'm sorry. I did not mean to exclude you, and I will do better to include you more in the future.
Good job! Now let's move on to self-defense.
Sebastian!
Eh? Class is over. Good luck.
I love how you can always tell when shit's about to happen because the music gets into some cool kind of funk rhythm. I hate these enemies so much. Oh my god, worst enemies in the game. I think I said that I'm going to be saying that about a lot of enemies, but these are by far the worst. And this is probably why a lot of people hate Atlantica, because you really got to swim up to your enemies to get any hits in. There's no real good, what's the term I'm looking for? There's no good techniques to close the distance, I guess you could say. And it becomes very frustrating dealing with those losers. They are very susceptible to thunder, though, so I need to remember that. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, we don't need arrow much. I know, again, I'm going to wind up eating my words, but I think we'll do better having thunder on lock instead of fire and arrow. Alright, so first challenge dealt with. Now we get to deal with the clam mechanic. Let's see what Ariel has to say first, though. Hang on, let's get focused. Let's focus up. We got a game to play here. We got a game to play. I said we got a game to play. Come on, talk to Ariel. Wow, nice job. Okay, cool. Thank you for the valuable input there. So the clam mechanics. Things in Atlantica are hidden in freaking clams, and you gotta strike them real good with your keyblade to open them up. As any good clam is. Those creatures chased us here. Oh no, those monsters might be heading for the palace too. We'd better head back right away. But what if we run into more on our way back? I'm sorry, but we need your help. Please come to the palace with us. The trident markers on the walls point the way there. We won't get lost as long as we follow them. Okay, let's get going. Okay, I did kind of get lost in who was saying what back there. I don't think there are any immediate trinities to deal with in Atlantica, so I'm going to switch out Donald with Ariel just for some variety. We've been rolling with the crew for a little while. It'll be good to have, honestly, it'll be good to have a little bit of diversity on the team, you know? Like, I'm a very forward-thinking person, and I think it's very important to have her input on the team so we can find out, you know, how to best approach things through all different possible avenues of approach. I'm only halfway memeing. So they said to follow the trident markers. I'm going to do exactly the opposite of that. I think it doesn't really matter which way you go. This is going to be a bit of a headache for me, just because I don't explicitly remember where everything is. But I'm going to do my best, as has been the case for every single world up to now. Oh, and we get the world splash screen now, too. Atlantica. Welcome to the land of the fish, where it smells fishy and landy. The Heartless are relentless in Atlantica, and I do not like them one bit. I will say this. Part of the things that really yuck me on Atlantica is the Heartless design in general. It's very unintuitive. Not unintuitive, that's not the word I'm thinking of. Tedious. It's tedious and cumbersome dealing with these guys. They are generally pretty weak to the thunder, and I think also maybe I might be thinking they're weaker to blizzard now that I think about it. I can never remember enemy weaknesses, okay? That was always my biggest problem in Pokemon too. I always had to have a type chart like nearby whenever I'm playing those, which honestly I've been really thinking about picking them up again. It's been a long time, and I'm always super happy when I'm playing Pokemon right before I get the urge to collect them all. And then things start getting stressful for me. Ooh, a Mithril. Thank you so much for the item synthesis ingredient, good sir. Yeah, we're just gonna hunt around for a little bit. I'm not looking at story progress right now. I'm trying to remember where everything is. This place is a little bit, it's a little bit convoluted, but it's not too hard to deal with. I do tend to get lost more on this level than on any other level in this game, so take that for what you will. I'm really desperately trying to remember what these guys are so weak to. I know they're weak to one type of magic. Is it fire possible? I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna stop talking like I know what I'm talking about, and we're just gonna play the frickin' game. How does that sound? Another clam mechanic for you guys, a hot clam tip. Okay, I'm not gonna call it a hot clam tip. That sounds vulgar. Yeah, if they're colored, that corresponds to magic. So, red clam, use fire, dumbass. It's simple and easy. And, even a caveman can do it. What's that? What's that? The second Geico caveman joke in the channel history? That's right, folks. It's a callback. It's a very bad callback I need to stop doing. Okay, more clams, more clams. I have never eaten clams in my life. I've had oysters, but I've never had clam. Nor do I have the, I guess, desire to. Shellfish aren't really my bag. Well, okay, that's a lie. I like shrimp a lot, actually. I could, honestly, if I had a plate of shrimp scampi right in front of me right now, I would not have a plate of shrimp scampi in front of me anymore in 5 seconds, because it would be gone. I'm sure that joke could have been better delivered, but you know what? I think it works how it was. Not everything can be perfect, you know. Sometimes things just gotta be mediocre. At least that's how they explained me. Alright, enough self-deprecation. Another big issue with Atlantica is disorientation. Because much like being underwater in general, it's very disorienting and you kind of forget where you've been and where you're going. A lot. It's not fun. But we'll manage. And with the power of editing, I should be able to make this a lot more palatable for you people. I don't mean you people, I mean like the people watching. You know, I don't know what I mean by you people. Okay, that was a bad joke. But you know, you gotta take the good, you gotta take the bad. You gotta fight these freaking squid boys. God, they're so gross. And you might be wondering, hey, why do you keep swimming upwards? Yeah, this is an upwards facing jet in front of me. It's not great. It's like an underwater volcano. And if you get into it, yeah, you're gonna get shot straight to the moon. I'm starting to think maybe Ariel was a weak choice. But you know, whatever. We're trying to be thematic now. Like I said, I don't think there's any trinities to worry about. Maybe a blue or white trinity later on. But right now, I think we can just deal with what we have. And that's just the entrance back to where we started. So no big deal there. Did I save? I don't think I saved. Okay, we can all rest easy. I saved the game. We're fine. We're good. Ready to go. It doesn't even really matter, but I get stressed when I don't save. It's a compulsion at this point. I think, honestly, playing video games might have given me a mild case of OCD. Yeah, that might be a little bit disrespectful to people with OCD, but you know what? I'm sorry. My bad. And I'm probably just overthinking things anyway. Thank you for giving me Ariel. Actually, you know what? You're turning out to be a pretty good addition to the team, not gonna lie. Maybe you are a real gamer girl after all. I'm so lonely. I was Neckbeard Ned, everyone. That was the new character, Neckbeard Ned. Neckbeard Ned. Okay. So, follow the Tritons. I think I've gotten all the clams that are available right now in this area. So, we're gonna move on. Later, bitches. Oh shit, dude, there's so many options. There's so many different ways I can go. Who knew a trench would be so treacherous? Okay, that was probably the worst it's ever been. It's been bad before, but that was arguably the worst it has ever been and ever will be. We did not need to come to the calm depths. We're gonna leave the calm depths. Quick as you like, because we're not ready to deal with that just yet. I mean, okay, it's not like a super hard area. It's just not where we're going right now, bud. And it doesn't matter, just like those freaking Heartless dudes. Those freaking Heartless don't matter. So this is a turret. You see how the Tritons kind of point inwards right there? Yeah, we gotta go right up on the wall here, dig in right here, yeah. See, that probably, we could have just went the way I thought. We could have just came in through that other way, I'm pretty sure, now that I think about it. But you know what? It's the drama. Y'all come here for the drama and the bad acting and the subpar, if not mediocre, gameplay. Except when we're talking Bloodborne. Bloodborne I'm pretty proud of. You can't take that away from me either. These sea urchins are also interactable, I believe. Yeah, it's flashing. It's flashing. Boom! What a bomb. That's a little shortcut. It's a nice little shortcut to the Undersea Valley. But whatever, not where we're going. Not where we're going right now. Boy, now I am kind of curious where that other place in the Calm Depths takes you. But you know what? Not my problem right now. We are moving forward. Trying to get to King Triton. I kind of forgot where we were going at first. My bad. I really like The Little Mermaid. It was a really good movie. I know. It's a hot take right there. Not many people will agree with me on that one. It's a bit of a controversial opinion on the internet. Not really. It's pretty widely regarded as a really good movie. But that notwithstanding, I highly enjoyed watching it. Like I said, it took me by surprise a little bit because it's been a long time since I've seen the movie. And I forgot just how good it actually is. Because I was watching it trying to be like, you know, oh, it's just a cheesy romance. It's your typical Disney movie, yada yada. Oh my god, though. I was captivated. And it's not like... It's one of those things where it honestly felt like I was watching the movie for the first time again. Even though I knew all the story beats and everything going on, it just felt magical to me, and I really enjoyed that. And I love Scuttle so much. That seagull is such a pre-internet personality. Like, you cannot have a person talking so much bullshit like Scuttle in the modern era. He would be like, oh, well, I looked it up on Google and it turns out you're full of shit, you dumbass. He's just like, oh yeah, this right here is a dingle hopper. Humans use it on their hair. They brush their hair with a fucking eating utensil, you stupid mermaid fuck. And it's like, you can't... That kind of person, it's such a quintessential character trait. It's the Cliff Clavin of pre-internet personality. Well, okay, no, hang on. Cliff Clavin is the quintessential... Why did I do that? I had plenty of health. Anyway, Cliff Clavin's the quintessential bullshit, or I guess professional bullshitter in viewable media, I guess. So what am I even talking about at this point? But I think he did the archetype very good. It's honestly one of my favorite archetypes too, because it's one of those that if you grew up during that time, everyone knew one. It's kind of similar to the, well, my dad works at Nintendo and he said that Spyro the Dragon's gonna be in Super Mario Odyssey 3. And it's if you grew up in the 90s, or honestly, that's probably stupid. If you grew up at any point in time, you probably knew a kid like that. That kid is universal. Blue is for Blizzard, by the way. In case you need to answer the question on, no, don't close on me, no! I was busy explaining things and it closed on me, god damn it. Okay, well, whatever. Get the item, Sora, you fool! Alright, we got it, we're good to go. Everything's hunky-dory. Wait, wrong Disney movie, fuck. I've noticed when I'm editing, I do this a lot. Like, I'll be doing something, then I turn around to address the audience. I like that. I wish I could figure out a way to make it have more, to it, more chutzpah. But, you know, that's just a problem I'm gonna need to solve in the editing booth. Not a problem for you fine folks to deal with, thankfully. Oh man, I'm in a rare mood today. A very good energy. I think it's attributed to my, schedule changes I've been trying to make. I've been trying to prioritize my, I guess, circadian rhythm, or my own natural, like, daylight cycle. Because I'm a very nocturnal person. And I've been recording in the middle of the day, typically probably like early day, early afternoon. And yeah, it's not coming out as great as it could, honestly. I've been doing a lot of editing and I've been realizing that I was a little bit low energy, a little bit not fun. A little bit blasé, if you will. So I'm gonna try to work on that. Just to make things a little bit better for everybody involved. Make things easier for me in both recording and editing, because nothing's worse than editing yourself and it being boring. Oh my god, it's the biggest hit to your ego ever. It really is, because it's like, oh my god, this is me. I'm boring myself to tears right now. You don't want to get like that. You never want to be like that. You know, if you're happy, if you're energetic, if you're going in with a good energy, with a good mood, a good plan of action, you can make things work. You can make some magic happen. All right, that's enough of my quasi inspirational talk now. Kind of just roaming around killing enemies at this point. I'm trying to remember if there's anything in this general area we need to go to. I don't think we need to go to Ariel's Grotto just yet. No, I think we're all done and dusted for now. Let's go see King Triton. Let's go say hey to the big guy. Show him who's new in town. Oh, these guys suck. I hate these losers so much. Holy shit, these college dropouts absolutely are just the worst. I mean, they're not really like... They just hit real hard, and they're kind of wily. And they're, like, strong against thunder, which doesn't make sense because, you know, you'd think if they're underwater, they'd be weak to lightning damage. But no, such is not the case. Fucking screwdivers. I do like their name, though. It's a very neat name. Screwdiver. Also, one of the few enemies that did not get a recolor, it looks like. Or if they did, it's a very subtle one. Oh, come on, Sora. Oh, God, the tracking. The tracking in Atlantica is just atrocious. It's atrociously atrocious, to say the atrocious. I need to buy a thesaurus and actually, like, read it. Because I need to expand my vocabulary a little bit. Not so much in the, I should be saying bigger words to sound smart kind of way, but in the, I need a variety of things. I need to get better at descriptors in general. Tap into my associate degree level college writing, which I don't know if that counts because it was an associate's of science. So I don't think I really didn't have to do much writing. Although I had to do more writing than you would expect for an associate's of science degree. But you know, that's just how it is. I kind of want to go back and get my get a legit degree, which an associate's is a legit degree. Let's not sit here and split hairs. But with the way things are going right now, it's not looking very things are looking very educatable just yet. But you know what? We'll talk about that in the future. We'll deal with that when it comes. I've gotten way off track with what I wanted to talk about in this episode. I did not want to get so real with people so soon. Oh, Ariel. Why, Ariel? Come on. I will say Ariel's been a better teammate than Donald has been historically. If y'all, the more keen-eyed viewers will notice, I didn't need to heal her. She kind of took care of it on her own. Which, when the fuck has Donald ever done that for us, you know? Piece of shit, duck. If you like what you see and you want to see more, like the video and hit the subscribe button. It's literally free and it's the best way to help me, help you, help me make better content.